And now back to the uncertain future of President Trump's vast tariffs and what's next after a flurry of court rulings. Joining me now, Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick. Welcome back to the show.
Great to be back.
Okay, so we want to start here with the Court of International Trade. This is a decision that went against the president days ago. They said because of the Constitution's express allocation of the tariff power to Congress, an unlimited delegation of tariff authority to the president would constitute an improper abdication of legislative power to another branch of government. Just to boil that down, they said he can't do it, but that decision is on hold for now. What is the backup plan?
Well, think about it, how silly that is, right? So Congress gives the president, under this IEEPA authority, the ability to take on other countries who are creating a national emergency. And the $1.2 trillion trade deficit and all the underlying implications of that is a national emergency. It's gutting our manufacturing base. The president takes that on, and Congress lets him do it, specifically does not vote to take it away, calls a vote and says he can keep it. So what's going to happen is we're going to take that up to higher courts. The president's going to win like he always does. But rest assured, tariffs are not going away. He has so many other authorities that even in the weird and unusual circumstance where this was taken away, we just bring on another or another or another. Congress has given this authority to the president, and he's going to use it.
Okay, so you know that these two federal courts have so far said the use of that law and those emergency powers not proper. It is on appeal, so we'll see what the potentially Supreme Court has to say about it. But in the meantime, it sparks this question about whether if other countries think that our court system's potentially going to shut down these bigger, more sweeping tariffs, you're losing some kind of advantage in negotiations. Reuters quotes an EU official saying this, quote, "The uncertainty as to the legality of the reciprocal tariffs certainly gives us," meaning them, "extra leverage." Here is how Jonathan Turley put it.
Trump has been using these tariffs like a gun to the head of these other countries, and the court just removed the bullets.
So have you lost leverage, and where are we on the talks with the EU?
All right, so the president said he was going to put a 50% tariff on the EU. And as I said, not only does he have this authority under IEEPA, but he has many, many other authorities. The European Union sent in after this their first offer. So they are at the table. They are negotiating. You can't listen to silly people making silly comments. All of the countries that are negotiating with us understand the power of Donald Trump and his ability to protect the American worker. And so what they're doing is they're negotiating with us. I think it cost us a week, maybe cost us a week, but then everybody came right back to the table. Everybody's talking to us. You're going to see over the next couple of weeks really first-class deals for the American worker, opening their markets and setting on tariffs to make sure that we are treated fairly around the world.
Well, I know you and Secretary Besson are talking to a lot of these countries, trying to get those deals across the finish line. He has said talks with China are stalled. What's the latest?
Well, I think what happened is Secretary Besson and Ambassador Greer went to Geneva. They made a deal with the Chinese. And really the right way to say it is they're just slow rolling the deal. So I think slow rolling is the right way to say it, and I think Donald Trump is on it. We are taking certain actions to show them what it feels like on the other side of that equation. But my view is Donald Trump and President Xi, our president understands what to do. He's going to go work it out, and I am confident that this is going to work out either way. The president understands the power of our economy. He said it over and over again. We are the consumer of the world. We are the consumer of Chinese goods. If we don't open our markets to them, their economy is in really, really tough shape. So I love having all of this power in the president's hands. He knows how to wield it correctly for the benefit of the American worker.
Okay, quickly, because we got to go. The 90-day pause on the major tariffs is due to expire at the beginning of July. You got a lot of deals to get done. Will the president extend that pause?
I think we're going to get a lot of deals done. I think they're all being set up. We could sign lots of deals now, but I think we're trying to make them better and better and better. And as the president said, or he'll just set rates and he'll set the terms of the deal. So I don't see today that an extension is coming. In fact, I think that's the deadline, and the president's just going to determine what rates people have. If they can't get a deal done, President Trump is going to determine what deal there's going to be.
Okay. Secretary Lutnick, great to see you. Thanks for your time.
Great to be here.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.